Hi everyone, this is Malvika from AIV. In my previous video, I gave you the demo of how can we format a chart. Now in my today's video, I'll be showing you how can we format the category axis in a chart. So let's get started. Now for formatting the category axis in a chart, first of all, we'll go to the edit menu. We'll go to formatting, and in formatting, we'll go to category axis, and there we'll go to category type. Now in category type, it is by default has been set as category axis, so we will keep it as it is. Then we'll go to cursor tooltip. Now if we enable the cursor tooltip, we'll be able to see the cursor, like we'll be able to hover over the bars in the chart, and we'll be able to see the names of the products also. And if I disable it, we won't be able to see any of the names. Then we have category labels. Now category labels are these names of the products over here on the category axis. Now if you want to change the alignment, you can keep it as, like for example here I'm selecting trim. Now trim is like I have trimmed, I have reduced the names. So if you hover over it, over the names, you'll be able to see the complete names and you can just trim them. If you want, you can select some other option. If you hide, you can select on hide as well. Wrap. Okay. Now in wrap, the full name is appearing. It's appearing like this: trucks and buses below. Trucks at the top and buses at the bottom. So this is how you can make the changes to the alignment of the labels. Then if I enable truncate, now truncate is when when you hover over this, you are able to see the whole name. But otherwise, the whole name is not there. But if you hover over it, you'll be able to see the whole name. So this is the truncate. Now you can also make the necessary changes to the truncate, like you can, by making the changes to the text width, you can increase and decrease the width by selecting this option as per your own requirement. Then the ticks. Now where do you want the label to be placed? Now between the ticks, now this is the tick. Now the tick is over here between the ticks, the both the labels have been placed, or do you want it on the ticks? Now it is on the ticks. Then label distance, what do you want the distance between two labels to be? That also you can adjust over here in this option. Now label position top, you can change the position of the label, you can keep it on the at the top. Label inside, you can keep it inside the bar, and inverse, like you can keep it inverse. Like motorcycle here is appearing in the end. If we click on this option, the motorcycle will go to the first place and the vintage will come over in the last. Then we have category font property. You can make the necessary changes to the font of the category, font of these labels over here. Color, font size, font family, the weight, and the opacity. Then in category ticks, you can make the changes to the ticks. The width of the ticks, the length of the ticks, the color, the opacity. Now we have fills. Now if you want to enable the fills, you'll be able to see there are fills. Now the bars are inside the fills. If you want to enable them, you can click on enable fills, and if you want to disable, you can disable them. Then the category line. Now the category line is this line. You can also make the changes to the category line over here by changing the border width, by changing the opacity and the color. Then the category grid. Now if you want to give a grid to the bar, now you can see I enable the category grid and a bar appeared over here. And you can also make the changes to the grid over here, to the color, to the opacity and the border width. Now the category title. If you want to enable the title, you can give a particular title to the category. And make the necessary changes to the title, like the font, which font family would you like the title to look like, then the font size, then bold, bolder, lighter, and then the color. And save and exit. So this is how we can format the category axis in a chart. I hope you liked my today's video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and comment in the section below. And if you have any specific questions, you can also write us to at support@aivhub.com, or you can also visit our website, that's www.aivhub.com. Thank you.